This is Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning, so we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Now, remember, on the natural gas, the EIA report will be out today at 10:30. This video is for information purpose only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, you can see here what we had as a top and tail going on. Let me big this up a little bit here. Okay, but when you get a green candle like that, that could go kind of like either way kind of a situation. But yesterday, it confirmed that when you put in that lower high and lower low, and you close below that 21-day and 8-day, that this is going to go lower, okay? So I put on the short, and I'm still on the short with the SCO. Now, today here, we went up, but you can see here, you only got maybe a third of the candle, and then we put in a lower low. Okay, so right now, crude oil, we're sitting at about 68.16 level. So what we did is we lost this 68.58 level. That's not good. We lost this level here, that 67.97, and then we're all the way down here. You're looking at 67.24 level. That's what you're going on here. Now, again, if this keeps on rolling down, we're going to be hitting this candle right here. Look at the bottom of that, that's 65.63, and then we have your retest down here at 65.27. Now, yesterday was the big hint there because you got the hurricane category 2 coming into Florida. Okay, that's disruption. You got big brouhaha going on in the Middle East. China put a stimulus package in there, and oil did absolutely nothing. Okay, so that's always a tell. But always look at the previous day's candle. Like I always say, you're trading against that candle. When you put that lower, and you close it below the previous day's candle, that means she's going to go lower. And look where we are here now. Okay, so what you want to watch here is going to be that 67.16 level. You can see right there, it lines up pretty much with that 67.24, and then you're going to come right here to that 65.63 and 65.27. But what I want to show you here on the weekly, if you start losing this 65.27, you can see where that price channel is right there. Okay, then we have other targets going to be going down here. Okay, so then what we're going to be looking for, the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 64.63, and then we have right here, we have this 63.64 level, which would be the big retest. Now, again, if this is gone, you can go down to the 60 and even down to the 57 level here very, very quickly here. So really the key is going to be holding, if it comes down here, is holding this 65.27 level. Now, okay, so we look at where we are here now. Now we just do the reverse of what we were having there for support levels, okay? So now what we're looking for is the top of this candle for the upside is 67.97 level, and then we're going to be looking to the bottom of this candle at that 68.58, and then we can come over here to yesterday's low. Okay, that's at 69.23, but really the big targets here is going to be right here. Okay, is your 21-day first at 70.25, and then we have your 70.36. Your 8-day. Now you can see where the 8-day was rolling up very nice, but it didn't. It crossed it, but now they're both rolling over not very good here. Just like we had here, where it came right on up, and then she's rolling all the way on down here. So this just looks lower. Again, I got the short position on. I don't see any reason here where this is going to be bullish unless we can get back above this 21 SMA here and that 8 SMA. Now, RSI, looking there to the downside, and then we have this is starting to roll over. You're still, the green is still above the red, but, you know, it's starting to roll, and that's not really good here. So really, realistically today, you know, there might be some good scalps here going on the long side, but realistically on the upside, just watch that 21-day, watch that 8-day. That's going to be very, very crucial level. And today, watch today's low. That's what you're going to be trading that 67.16. If that's gone, then we just come right to that bottom of there. That's at 65.63, and then you retest there at 65.27 level. Okay, let's take a look here now at natural gas. Now, natural gas popped up here today, but don't get too excited. All this is the contract roll. I said it starts on Sunday, and yesterday, once the futures open at 6 o'clock, it popped right on up. And you're now in the November contract, okay? So just remember that's just not really, now kind of really what it does, it throws the charts off because now you have that gap, okay? Just like we had here, see this gap? Okay, contract roll, all right? So what he had here, contract roll, see this? Okay, so now we're up here on the top. So here's what you want to watch, okay? So today here we had a high there of 2.88 level here so far. And what you do is we just went on top of here, 2.86. That's right there pretty much. And then your next level you're going to be is you're going to come right here to the top of this candle, 2.91, and then we'll come right up here to this 2.95 level. Okay, and then we just follow the candles up. You got 3 flat is what we have. Then we have 3.09, we have 313, and there's your big retest at 3.15. Now you'll notice though, when you do have that contract roll, if you're trading ETFs like I do, the UNG or the Boyle or KOLD for the short, it's not going to affect those. Okay, so just always remember that. You say, "Oh, I got a big gap in gold. We're going to make some money out here." It doesn't work like that with the ETFs. Okay, so that just always remember that. Now, on the downside, you want to watch obviously today's low here. You're looking at 2.888. So then what you do is you just follow everything we did in reverse here. Okay, so then we're going to be looking at the top of this candle. Okay, you have that 2.76 level. Okay, and then we'll come over here. You have 2.73. And then we have right here, okay, you got that basically 2.69, call it that 2.7 level, and then we'll come up here to your price channel at 2.67, okay? That's what we want to follow, and then we just reverse everything, okay? So then you come down here, you got 2.56 level, and then we're looking for that 8-day at roughly 5.2, okay? So I don't like these gaps, but again, gap and go. What we had here, we had a gap and go. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out here. Okay, so just remember that this is contract roll here. It's not just because the price is juiced up here. Okay, so it kind of throws the charts off here when you have the RSI. Now you're up here in like an over bought territory, which you really aren't. And then you have your green over red, which is still very bullish. So give this a little time to shake it out. I'm long from down here, then I added to the position. So I'm long here. So UNG is still working out very, very good. Let's just see if this can fill this gap, come all the way down here, or if you're going to rip right on up here, then all you do is just follow the candles all the way on up here until you get your retest there at 3.15. Okay, I'll be back here for midday trading. We'll take a look at crude, natural gas. We always show something else in the old mix. And thanks for watching.